to DESI ASTRO. In this Python tutorial, you are going to learn that how to create a simple data cube. So basically, you can define your data cube as a data structure like your 1D array, but it has more than 2 dimensions. Basically, it means that it contains axis like XYZ axis like a Rubik's cube. You can see that it has a 5 rows, 5 columns, and 5 sets of the rows and column. Okay, so basically here XYZ represents your rows, number of rows, Y equal to number of columns, Z equal to number of sets that repeats as a row and column. So you can more visualize as a data cube as a here, like you have 3 axes, say X, Y and T axis. So here XY data is given that, and T is the data that repeats the XY set of data. I mean rows and column repeats. Okay, so for time being, you can see that this data cube has like XYZ rows. So you need to access this data cube with 3 indices rather than 1 or 2 indices. So like 1 indices is like used to access 1D array, and 2 indices is used for like using image or 2D array, and more than 2 is used for using your creating data cube and using its element from the data cube. So let's do it. Okay, so for doing that, all right, now we are going to create a simple data cube using NumPy library. So let's do it. Okay, so first I will import libraries. So I will import NumPy as np. So basically this deals with arrays, right? Now you can, okay, so now we will define 3 1D array with different sizes, right? So now you can define your x. Okay, so you can define your x equal to, suppose you want to go from linear space and you want to go from 1 to 10 and 10 data points, right? So basically your x is this data points, right? Similarly you can define you can like x, y and z, right? Now you can define your y equal to same, and this time you can take a different range. Suppose you want to go from 11 to 20, and you want to give this time 20 data points, right? Now you want to define z, same. Now you want to give say 30 data points, right? So you have got 3 different array with different length. So I can write here say length, maybe just size you got 10 here, size you got 20, and here you got size equal to 30, right? Now what I will do, I will create a mesh grid out of this, right? Because like it will like make a cross with one to another array of the elements, right? So now I will define here xx, yy and zz, right? And type here np dot mesh grid, right? So you can see what it takes. So basically it will take your like all of the array, and so basically it's a make nd coordinate array for vectorized evaluation. Okay, so it's like make n-dimensional array out of that 1D array. So I will put my x, y, and z. Okay, so what it does, it will make 3D array, right? So you can check it. So if you run it here, xx, and if you will print the shape, print, or like just check np dot shape. So basically it gives that your data has this much shape, 20 rows, 10 columns, and 30 sets. So basically it gives 20 rows, then 30 columns, and it gives, sorry, 10, it's yeah, so it gives 20 rows, 10 columns, and 30 sets of data points, right? Now this much you have done. Now suppose so basically like here xx is you're like a simple data cube, right? Mm, it's a small, okay, it's a small, okay, so you can see that there is like one numbers are there. Now uh, similarly you can print y also, and you can check your z values, right? So like all are same uh, shape of array. You can check it y, it is also same, and you can check it as z, so it is also the same, right? Now what I will do, I will create, so now create, or maybe you can evaluate xx, yy, zz at data cube grids, right? Grid to make single data cube, right? So for that I will put here, so you can say here data cube, data cube, right? And then you can like single date using function, using any function, right? So what I will do, I will evaluate, say suppose I want to uh, what I will do, I will like just put xx square, and then plus I can make it say yy, and plus np dot sign of z, right? So basically this will get a data cube, you can check it. So this is a data cube defined by this function, right? So data cube mapped into this function, right? Now if you want to check the shape of the data cube, so np dot shape, you can check it. So it will be same as your earlier data cube. It's 20, 10, and 30 rows, column, and sets, right? So this way you can get your data cube. You can also print it. So we have simply created a data cube, okay, using three different 1D array, right? So this way you can create any number of your uh, multidimensional data cube. So suppose like I will add here one, say Z1, and I want to create one more. So I will go here from 50, and if I will put here Z1 also, then now check it. So what is mistake? There should be Z11, right? So here you can see that this time you got your four access. You have got 20, 30, 30, and 50. This way, like you can make 4D, 5D, any dimensional you can make it. So for time being, I will do only 3D data cube, and I will not go further, right? So here you can, okay, now you can also change your size, your shape of the data cube. So I will put here, say 5, 10, and 15. So here you can see that this is the shape of your data cube, right? So basically it gives shape of data cube. So this way you can control your 1D length to define the shape of your final data cube, right? So I hope that uh, this video was very helpful to create simple data cube with 3 dimension XYZ rows, column, and sets. And it has used NumPy array, NumPy library, and you have done this task using 3 1D array and creating mesh grid, and then we have defined a function from these grid points to make a simple data cube. So here, and in next video I am going to uh, teach you about how to do indexing of the data cube. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.